At this point, I can't even. I just don't have the words to say. I just don't understand. Like I said, I knew we were gonna lose this game. Did I think that we were gonna lose by 30 points, whatever the hell it was? No. Did I think that we would play good football? No. But what I saw out there today was a complete embarrassment. Now, don't get me wrong, there were some things that happened. We had a lot of linemen are injured. Our line is totally fucked right now. We have Dixie Cups lined up, and that's our offensive line basically right now, which is a huge factor. But there's also other huge factors going into this for this loss as well. You want to know what another big factor of this was? Turning the ball over and over and over again. I'm I I'm getting fucking tired of saying this every fucking week. You do the same shit again and again. How hard is it to hold on to the fucking ball? Every fucking week there's a turnover. Every damn week. And nothing is being done to remedy it or fix it whatsoever. It's the same shit. This rate, we're lucky if we only turn over one time. Now we're averaging what, 2 or 3 times a game? I don't know the fucking stat, but I bet you if I did the math, we'd be averaging probably 2 turnovers a game. And it's like, how many times Antonio Pierce? Because I've tried to be patient with you. A lot of people want your ass gone. And I'm starting to see it that way now too. Like I said, I don't want instability or nothing, but you need to make up your fucking mind on what the hell you're going to do at quarterback. Don't get me wrong, Ritter turned it over too. There's been times that O'Connell's intercepted it too. But literally, every fucking time you start Minshew, it's guaranteed it's going to get turned over. It's almost 100% guaranteed. The motherfucker can't hold on to the ball worth a damn. He could pick boogers, that's about it. Other than that, he can't do shit. He could pick boogers, he could overthrow the fucking ball, fumble it, and throw interceptions. That's what he can do. And I'm not saying, like, obviously Ritter doesn't know the playbook. I understand that. But you need to pick one direction and go with it. Take the playbook out of fucking Getsy's hands right now. Get him the hell off this damn team. This is one of the worst offenses I've ever seen. And don't get me wrong, like I said, our offensive line is beat up, and I get it. But you know what? Other teams are dealing with injuries too, and they're able to play semi-decent football. They're able to play average football. They're even able to play below average. We are playing shit level fucking elementary level football. That's what we're playing. Fucking pee-wee level football is what we're playing. That would be an insult to elementary. We're playing pee-wee fucking football. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting mad. And I'm sorry for yelling. I'm like, I'm sure people will be like, Apache, you're overreacting. Oh, why are you getting all mad? Oh, I'm fucking tired of this. I'm tired of week in and week out, literally repeating myself on these fucking shows, saying the same shit again. Oh, we turned the ball over. Oh, we turned the ball over. If I'm getting tired of it, how the fuck aren't they getting tired of it? All I'm hearing is lip work. Oh, well, we'll do better. We'll do better to keep the ball going. I'll do better to keep bullshit. Doing better my ass. You're not doing shit. Let's get into it, man. I'm sorry. I just oh. So I missed the first. I thought this game was at 2 o'clock today, but it was at 11. Thank God. I mean, it was 7 to 7, so they were teasing me. They were cock teasing me into thinking that it might be a decent game, but it wasn't. But anyway, so I know that there was a touchdown on the Raiders. I think it was Zamir White. I don't know who did it for the Bengals, but it was like 7 to 7, I think. Then second quarter, the Bengals kick a field goal. We kick a field goal. Then the Bengals get a touchdown. Third quarter, Bengals get a touchdown. A whole bunch of injuries happen. And then that's when the fumble happens by Captain Dipshit over there. And then, because of that fumble, the Bengals get a touchdown. Then Antonio Pierce is like, gee, why I should do something. Let me put in Ritter. He barely knows the playbook, but I will say the offense looked a tiny bit better. But he doesn't know the playbook, so, and the other team wasn't anticipating him, so that could be why too. Fourth quarter, literally the only highlight in the game was when Jack Jones intercepts it and run it back for a touchdown. The Raiders might have scored again. I stopped watching at like when there was like a minute left. So I was like, I'm not just gonna sit here and watch this crap. Then the Bengals score again, and then the Raiders, we have another fumble. And granted, like I said, the offensive line is injured. I understand that. And Abdullah does such a wonderful job blocking somebody. He literally, all he didn't try to go in front of him. He didn't put his foot out. All he did was pat the other guy on the shoulder as he was passing him through. That's literally what the fuck he did. It's like, dude, are you playing tag or are you trying to block him? And so because that dipshit did that, we had a fumble. Ritter had a fumble. And then there was another Bengals touchdown. And there's probably more happened, but that was pretty much the whole fucking game. It was just a glorified fucking Bengals highlight. Because we couldn't do shit. Even after that, it was 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. And I understand we don't have a line. I understand without a line, you can't really run it. And if you can't really run it, you can't pass it. I understand that. But it's like, man, this is like one of the most pathetic games I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. No, there've been I don't know. There was last year. I think it was last year against the Saints. That one was pretty bad. I don't know, or the year before, or whatever. Like where you just got totally blown out. They didn't even advance past the 50-yard line in the whole 3 quarters of the game or something. I think that was probably one of the worst games I've ever seen. This game is awful too. At this point, we're lucky to get 4-12 at this point, or 4-13 at this point. It's a bye week next week. Then we got the Dolphins. We're not beating them. Nope. Nope. Even though Tua just came back, he'll probably be all, primed and ready by then. A-Chain, I'm sure, will just run up and down all over us. Tyreek Hill will just totally burn us every second. So yeah, we're gonna get our asses kicked against Miami too. Let's go through the rest of the schedule and see if we even have a snowball's chance in hell of winning. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like to get pissed like this, and I try not to because it's at the end of the day, it's just fucking football. There's bigger things going on, but I just hate seeing the same mistake again and again and again, and nothing being done to correct it. All we're doing is just talking about fixing it, but not actually fixing it. So we got the Dolphins. We're gonna lose that game. The Broncos, we might win. We might fluke out and win that game. The Chiefs, we're gonna lose. Buccaneers, we're gonna lose. Falcons, we're gonna lose. We can maybe beat the Jaguars. Saints will probably lose. Derek Carr will have his revenge game, and then the Chargers will probably lose. So, like I said, at this point, we're hoping for 4-13 or 4 and yeah, there's 17 games. At this point, we're hoping for 4-13. That's how pitiful and that's how abysmal we are right now. And don't get me wrong, I love the Raiders, and I hate talking like this, but at some point, enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. You're not going to get rewarded for mediocrity. And some people are like, well, you've been mediocre for years. Okay. This is a new level of mediocrity. And at this point, Antonio Pierce, I don't even think he's going to have a job. Really. I think they'll probably let him finish out the rest of the season. I don't see him coming back. We might have to clean house again, which you know what that means? Another rebuild. That's what's going to happen. It sucks, man. So another part of the rebuild cycle. This was an embarrassment of a game. Thank God next week's a bye week. Or maybe hopefully they can figure out how to hold on to the fucking ball by the time they place the Dolphins. But who knows? Who knows? There might be another turnover. Or something else silly and dumb might happen as well. The only thing I'll say is it feels good to let out my frustration on here. So, and some people find it funny. I mean, some people don't like it, but some people find it funny when I get pissed. But oh man, it's not fun for me. I'll tell you that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this recap. And yeah, next week's a bye week. They need to practice catching. I don't know. What they should do is they should have a life science class or life skills class. You know, like how they did, I don't even think they do it anymore. But like where you have like a baby and you had to take care of it, like you and your partner or whatever had to take care of it. That's what they should do. They should literally have a football and like treat it like a baby and carry it with them the whole fucking week. That's what they should do. That way when they're out there, they can pretend it's their child and they don't let go of it and they don't just hold it with one hand or do something stupid. But anyway, whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.